There are moments when it feels like everyone else is having fun while you're choosing something quieter. And sometimes you wonder if you're missing out. For me right now, I feel like I'll be sitting here going through my little social medias and whatnot, bro, and I'll be seeing all my homies out snowboarding and taking little trips out the state and out the country and little shit like that. I'll just be like, damn, like I'm stuck. I feel like I'm in this situation, this predicament where I'm just like, I'm not really living much, but at the same time, I gotta come to the realization of myself that I'm doing this so I can live, so I can go take trips and be adventurous and things like that. Not everybody path is the same. Everybody paths are different. So it's like you can't get too in your thoughts and in your head about how this person's life looking right now compared to yours. Not everyone is meant to move the same pace or want the same things. While some are chasing noise, you're choosing intention. That doesn't make you better. It just makes you more focused. Cause social media, bro, is literally just highlight reels. Social media is literally just a highlight reel of your life. That's literally all it is. Like nobody gonna sit there and post their low moments. They're only gonna post the highs when they sitting there really living life and enjoying and splurging and being adventurous and out doing whatever the case may be. Like whatever they are doing with their life. When they out doing things, they don't post all the shit behind closed doors, all the rough times and things like that. So it's like I had to sit there and really take a break away from social media and things like that. I had to really sit there and take a break away from my Snapchat, deactivate my shit. I'm not so active on Instagram and things like that for real. But when it comes to Snap, that's where I'm hella active. I'm sitting there just going through stories. I'm going through stories. I'm going through stories. I'm bored. Sitting there, then they're doom scrolling for real. So I feel like I be sitting there consuming other motherfuckers' lives too much and really not consuming my own life, not consuming the right shit that I need to be consuming. I'm sitting there too worried about what this nigga got going on, what this female got going on, what this celebrity doing, and things like that. I'm too focused in on the drama and everything in the world. I'm too focused on the world. So that's why I deactivated my shit because I gotta shift my focus back. I gotta choose intention and stop chasing the noise and trying to find the noise. Being so concerned about what's going on with the noise in the world. Growth happens in private. In the nights you say no, in the mornings you show up anyway. In the discipline, no one applauds. What you're building doesn't need an audience yet. You don't need an audience yet. All you need is yourself. All you need is your discipline and your focus and your own motivation, your own validation, your own feelings and your love and whatever it is. You don't need the audience just yet. You don't have to have the audience just yet. That's not what you're needing. And if you're doing it for the audience, you shouldn't be doing it in the first place for real. Like everything you be doing, everything that you have to be doing has to be for yourself and just purely out of the love and the intention behind whatever it is. Like if you don't love and have no true passion for whatever you're doing and spending your time doing, if you're only doing it for the approval and validation of the world, then what's the point of doing it? Like nobody wants to sit here and work a job and they dread going to work. They hate their job, but they're keeping this job because of the social status it gives them in the world. That's it's pointless. I don't see the point in it. And it just made me think of a Bible verse, but I can't think of it off the top of the dome. But, ooh, but it's just like, bro, that's dumb. Like, why would you want to sit there and work a job or put your all into this career and you have no true passion for it at all? Like, sitting there doing that, you gonna hate your life. Like, there's somebody living that life right now because they didn't want to pursue whatever they actually had true love for. They wanted to sit there and do whatever the world wanted them to do, whatever outside people wanted them to do. They didn't want to do what they wanted to do themselves. They didn't have no discipline and real intention or real um action behind their own dreams. They followed the dreams that everybody else wanted them to have for themselves, which I don't it don't make sense. Like to me it doesn't make sense. Um hold on. Um trying to find the verse. Boom, here it is. I'm gonna actually pull up the whole verse. But it's just pointless to me. Like, it just don't make sense. Skipping certain moments creates space for something deeper. You're not missing joy. You're redefining it. Fulfillment often comes quietly before it ever shows itself. You don't have to sit there and feel like you're missing out on all this joy and everything like that. You're truly not missing out on anything if we're being 100% honest. Like, me, I've always more so like not been the type of person to be outside like that for. I was during my senior year of high school. I was outside really trying to like be around my friends and things like that. Then I came to the realization like, bro, this really not even for me. Like, I really don't like being outside. I don't like being outside like that. I don't like being at parties. I don't like being at little functions and clubs like that. For like, it was me and the homies, cool. I'll be there for a little bit, but I may not want to go back home. I may end up being like, damn, why am I even here for real? What did I come for? And it's like you're not missing out on anything. You're just redefining whatever your joy is actually gonna be. Your joy is gonna be different from your joy is gonna be different. What it's what your passion and love and joy is gonna be now is different from what it was before. I was having fun outside partying and shit with the homies during senior year. Cool. I don't like doing that shit no more. That's not me at all. I'd rather go do some small activities, shit, play the game with the bros, like go bowling, like some cool, calm ass basic shit. It don't even gotta be that. I can really just chill with the bros, bro, and just vibe and just talk about life, and I'll be chilling. I'll be happy. So it's like you're just redefining whatever your joy is gonna be. You're not gonna have the same joy that you had 5, 10 years ago. Like, to a certain extent you will, because I feel like our joy and everything when we were kids, that's really not gonna change. But we try and stem off from our childhood joy and happiness and things like that and try and take on all the shit that the world be putting in front of our face. Um, every choice has a cost. So does every distraction. You're trading temporary fun for long-term peace. One day the results will speak louder than the sacrifices. All that time that you've been putting it behind closed doors and nobody's knowing what's going on, and you just been feeling down, you've been feeling low, whatever the case may be, is all going to speak for itself. All the results and everything from all the work that you've been putting in is going to speak for itself. You just have to be patient. That's where the patience comes in. You have to be patient. You have to be consistent. If you are being consistent, all the temporary fun that you're missing out on trying to gain this long-term peace, this long-term freedom, this long-term financial stability. Oh my, I can't speak. This long-term financial stability is all gonna speak for itself, and you ain't even gotta brag about it and put it in front of everybody's faces and things like that. The way you carry yourself and everything is gonna be different. You're gonna carry yourself with a different manner, a different type of confidence, and it's all just going to speak for itself. All the results are gonna speak for itself. So if it feels lonely right now, remember this: you're not falling behind. You're building ahead. And when the time is right, the joy will meet you where you stand at. The joy will meet you where you stand at, and it's gonna meet your new standard and everything that you carry yourself with life. And the Bible verse that I was thinking of on the top of the dome, I need to start mesmerizing these, bro. I gotta get in my word more. The Bible verse that I was sitting there thinking of was Matthew chapter 16, verse 26. And I personally like the NLT one more. It says, "And do you benefit and and what do you benefit if you gain the world but lose your own soul? Is anything worth more than your soul?" There's another one. No, I feel like that honestly just that gets the point across. Cause it's like, why would you sit there and pursue something that why would you pursue a life that somebody else wants you to live? Why would you pursue the world, what they want you to have, instead of what you want to have for yourself, what God wants you to have for yourself? It's just, it's just something to think about. I feel like that's gonna be my verse for the week. That's gonna be my Bible verse for the week. Let me write that down. But again, Be disciplined, be intentional, be focused, be purpose driven, be self motivated. In everything that you do, be intentional, do everything out of love, not out of hate. Don't do anything out of hate, don't do anything out of animosity towards anybody. Excuse me. I love you. God loves you more. Hope you have a great day, great night, whatever the case may be for you whenever you are watching this video. Trying to stay consistent, bro. I gotta start like feel brainstorming more, put some more thought behind my videos and things like that. For anybody that do know me personally, things like that, if you are watching these videos, bro, hit me and criticize me, critique everything that I'm uploading, bro. I just want some feedback. I know my cousin gonna watch it, but I just want some feedback for real on what I can do better, whatever the case may be. I keep saying that. Whatever, bro. Everybody stay safe. Everybody stay smooth. Love y'all. And just stay tapped in with everything that you got going on in your life. Stay focused.